Fancy seeing you here, Olli P. I
No,
haven't
it's been
seen
a
you in a
while.
while.
It's been at least 24 hours.
She's so exclusive.
I know.
Dude, we had a great breakfast, though.
We had to have a very early and discreet meeting.
Oh, what did you eat? Where'd you go? I'm jealous.
Cleavers, which is like Cleaver's Taste of Chicago, and I'm like, is it?
It's more like Taste of Mexico.
Well, it was like a little bit like Chicago because like they had Hispanics working there, which I feel like is unusual for Evansville. Like I'm not really used to seeing that in Evansville aside from Los Bravos. So that was pretty Chicago, but other than that, it was just breakfast food.
It was amazing. I don't get dinner there. I'm just more of a breakfast guy. I can eat breakfast any day of the week, any time of the day.
Absolutely. There's a place here, and it serves breakfast till 2 or 3 in the morning on Saturday night.
My gosh.
Yeah, that's my spot. We gotta go.
That would be we're going to have to go.
Yeah, I love a midnight breakfast.
Olli, there we go!
Miss America! You didn't know I was an opera singer?
We're going to Les Mis December 20th.
Oh my god, I saw it advertised on the back of the bus tonight.
Did you?
I did.
I literally dropped somebody off at the Philharmonics in Evansville, and he was telling me he used to live in Indianapolis, and he went to that show 2 years ago, and he was like, "You are going to love it."
Is it like an annual Christmas thing?
What? The Philharmonics?
No, like
Les
them
Mis.
showing Les Miserables.
They just go on tour every year. I'm pretty sure each year they get different actors, and it's a different thing. But he was like freaking out. He was like, he was like, "That's one of the best musicals that I've ever seen." Like, walked out of the theater baffled, mind blown. Can't wait.
Well.
Then with dinner after with Olli P and her Prince Charming.
Mm-hmm.
Saw a picture of the guy. He's a hunk.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
Aww.
6'3" too.
Yeah, and he's tall. He's perfect. We love him. I haven't seen him in like a week. Well, I saw him Wednesday, but it feels like a week. So I'll see him tomorrow because I need to catch up on my life today. I haven't cleaned my house or anything. Like normally I do chores like over the weekend and I was away, so.
Okay, so your friend's wedding finally happened.
Yes, and it was perfect. Everything went flawlessly. I think she was happy. And weddings are so exhausting. But I stayed the whole time. I did not leave early. Obviously, you can't leave your best friend's wedding early, but I did want to. Just because I was just ready to go. Like, I'm like, okay, we got her married. Let's go. I'm ready to go home now.
The deed is done.
That is such Olli P.
I know.
No, I feel it so heavy.
I can't wait until I get married, and I'm going to keep you there until 12:30, 2 a.m.
No, I'm not doing that. That's way too late.
No, I'm saying like one day, one night, my night, you're going to do it. And if you don't do it, I will actually be like...
Here's my problem. Weddings are so boring.
No, not weddings. I'm talking about receptions.
Well, yeah.
They're so boring.
Yeah, you're tripping, girl.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Even the wedding that you just went to in Nashville, there was so much shit to do, so much money spent on it. You and your date were talking about how you were ready to leave. Like, you can have all the things to do.
Okay, listen here. First off, they messed up. I am not a live concert for reception type of guy. I need a fire DJ mixing the hottest tracks. That right there is going to throw me off. It felt like a concert. They had horns, a brass section, playing all the best songs with like 6 singers singing 6-part harmonies, tuning in with the crowd. I mean, it was a show. It's just not a reception. Like Dee's wedding was perfect when it comes to just we're playing the hits. We got hip hop. That's just my.
I was so bored. It's crazy, but.
I mean, I love weddings though. I think that I could 100% be a wedding planner and be completely like happy with life.
Yeah, that would be fun for sure. Considered it. Okay, you have to tell us about this wedding though, because it's a Henderson celebrity. It's the weirdest fucking situation ever. like completely staged. You can just see from like the pictures. Give us
Now,
the
I don't
deets.
agree. I do not agree that the bride was not happy. I can see where she wasn't 100% like, oh, this is the best day ever, because the husband's whole family, like, that's what they do. Mom does it, sister has 3 million followers.
That's their
Bride
whole thing.
stepped in and now is like a part of that world. So going to this wedding, first off, beautiful scenery, sun setting over the Tennessee mountains in the backdrop, outdoor. They had like weeping willows covered in lights with like these big boulder rocks that were like a fireplace. It's like literally just lights everywhere. It was honestly insane. And they were hanging from the trees so you could like walk through them and shit. It was trippy. First off, the preacher. Pastor, young dude, really looked like Justin Timberlake. It was weird. He had a great message, but it was so animated.
Yeah.
Like it felt scripted. Like it really felt like it was for the gram. Cause he's like so just happy, smiling from ear to ear. Ma'am, you are loved. You love your husband, but Jesus loves you more. You are going to love your husband, and you are going to love your husband the most you have ever loved anyone, but Jesus loves you more. He said Jesus maybe 40 times, like just kept saying it. And I was like, why is this so? Like, I understand the religious aspect, but it was like heavy, heavy Bible. It was crazy. But they did some cute things. He had them look at everyone that came. He was like, all right, it's been hustle and bustle. We're influencers. You know it. So let's take a breath and appreciate everyone that's came. And Olivia literally looked at everyone and was crying. And I was like, that's awesome.
cool.
Yeah, that was cool. So then, fast forward, we walked in and there were cowboy hats, tons of cowboy hats, brown, black, and they had a cowboy hat bar that you could customize. It's these three ladies, and they have like jewels and cards. They'll like set the card on fire and burn the edges, and then like they can slide it in the hat with like a feather. They were branding like people's initials on the brim of the hat. These hats are like $250 a piece, maybe even 300, and everyone got one for free. What are we talking about?
How do you afford that? That's just beyond
Bro, they
my
got
understanding.
bread. The only time I've ever been to expensive weddings was working for the catering service in Atlanta. So I've worked multiple $250,000 weddings. It made me feel like the help. Shouts out to the rich people that I've dealt with, because I have never felt snobbiness at one of these weddings. You would expect like people would be mean, but like not at a wedding. And that's what I love about weddings. You gotta be a very dysfunctional family to like fuck up a wedding. Everyone's happy. Like the main theme is love. No matter what's going on behind closed doors, this next 4 to 5 hours should be lit. There should be no sad people. Put on a fucking mask. You know, like if you, or go home. Put on a fucking mask or go home. Don't get me started, because I love weddings. But anyways, so the reception, they had a dance floor with their initials in the center with like designs. It was white and black. They had lounge chairs around the dance floor that like people could sit on and be closer. Like the older folks, I guess. It was actually really a cool looking setup. Like ideal for me. I would have went with a DJ. Fire DJ. There was cake, but it wasn't passed out. People eat a sheet cake, like a big sheet cake for like hundreds of people. The bride and groom have like their own personal cake that they do the first bite. And most of the time, when it's like one of those elaborate ones, it's fake. Yeah. A little insider trading for you when it comes to
I love
catering.
insider trading.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite pastimes.
You know, they had a person live paint the entire reception.
And the guests could go and
So that's a
request.
different person. The lady that's painting is a different person. You could like walk up, they take a picture of you with their cell phone, and then they make like a little, matter of fact,
caricature, like a little cutesy little. Honestly, when I saw you guys coming out with the hats, I was like so jealous.
I mean, let's be real. This is an expensive cowboy hat. This is not like this is not a prop, as they'd say. Now I can like legitimately tip my hat like, oh, Olli P, what brings you here? Little
Evening.
good evening.
Evening.
But here, Olli P, this is the caricature.
Oh, that's cute. It's like a cartoon.
Olli P.
God.
The accent.
I feel like oh, but look, see?
Kuloone, Huloon.
Amen. Haloon, haloon.
That's his name.
Incredible.
That's great. It's just crazy. Obviously, I don't know Christian except for having said like hi and bye to her throughout the years. But wow, she acts a fool. I thought I was aggressive, but she was only trying to fight with you. If I'm noticing it, that must be extreme, right? You don't feel that way?
No, not as much. I mean, not any more than I fight with you. I mean,
I don't think so.
I don't know. That's interesting take
I
on it.
guess
Wasn't
out.
expecting you to say she was acting a fool though. That's crazy.
She calls her mom on speakerphone, puts everyone on blast, complaining about every single thing. I just thought it was mind blowing. I don't know, you get invited to like this nice wedding and then all you can do is talk shit afterward. I thought that was weird. We argue obviously a lot, but even when you were like, oh, this says it was made in the USA, and she's like, who gives a fuck? I don't care if it's, I don't know. I just thought she was very harsh, and I never spent any amount of time with her, but I was just like, let me keep my mouth shut before she starts trying to argue with me.
Hell no, she's scared of you.
Huh?
She's always been scared of you.
What do you mean? Always me?
She was like so excited to like actually like talk to you. Like she was like, I feel like Ashton would beat me up. You got to realize you used to have that vibe. Like you don't understand. That is
But
like a thing.
I
People were definitely on some Ashton is ready to go.
we're ready to
Really?
go.
What?
Fighting? Like physically fighting?
No. I mean snapping out or something. I don't fucking know.
Just
You could, dude. She'll break you down with words. I've never seen Ashton get physical,
I think
but
No,
that you're
you
just
implied that. You implied that's what Christian had said.
she was like very overly excited to actually talk to you.
yeah, I was excited to hang out with you guys for sure.
I've known Carson since we were fucking at church singing duets when we were 2 years old. I'd never really looked at it the way you just like came at it.
Like if this is who she is, then like I need to
She
shut
was
up.
more like mad about, I feel like, the fact that it was her day and all of the bridesmaids were going up to her like saying how miserable she was. That upset her.
Wait, the bridesmaids were going up, and who was miserable?
To Christian saying that the bride was miserable because the day
Of the
was all about creating
content
content.
and not I love my husband.
Well, for sure. I mean, that's probably something you should consider before you marry into that kind of family.
Olli P and I were talking about
I'm
the
completely freaked
groom's
out.
mom the other day. The way she's just like in the camera, it's fucking weird.
She came up to me on the dance floor. I said, she caught me. She said, I was like, oh, hey. Like, thank you so much for coming. I was the token black guy, though. Surprise.
We knew that. That's why she came up to the dance
Yay.
floor.
No, it's a game. It's fine.
What
But
do you mean?
there were no, like, it's a game that I play. Like, I mean, have you ever seen, like, the movies, like, where it's like, there's two black guys, and then you go up to them and you're like, oh, hey, man, like, you didn't get the memo?
It's me, not you.
Yeah, like, scram, kid.
I belong here. You don't.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
And they had a jazz band outside while we were eating hors d'oeuvres. That's me playing a saxophone.
It's just so funny that to hear that Christian would have had any impression of me whatsoever, because I feel like just a total invisible person, like looking back on my high school experience.
You were not an invisible person in middle school or high school, even if you thought that.
That's crazy. This leads us into our next important topic, which is the movie that we watched with Christian that night, trying to introduce her to our favorite genre of movie, which is 80s movies, the most misogynistic. They call it like coming of age, I guess,
Coming of age
humor,
movies
where we
in
can
the
be
80s.
raunchy, whereas prior like decades you couldn't really be raunchy in public, but it's like, okay, let's go full force, rapey, all that. But the movie
Have you
that we
seen this before, Olli P? Do you know what we're talking about?
I don't
Like
know what movie you're talking about.
no, it's a
It's
genre.
a whole. We're talking. There's multiple 80s coming of age movies. So like high school boys.
Yeah.
So like Revenge of the Nerds or Porky's or fucking Animal House.
Nobody's gonna know these titles but us.
No, some
Porky.
people. No, they
No,
know.
I
They know.
remember seeing like Porky's and like Blockbuster growing up. and
Dude,
being like,
yeah.
what?
Dude, see, people know about Revenge of the Nerds too. But anyways, we picked on accident one of the raunchiest we've ever seen. And we're trying to introduce her and we're like, oh shit.
It
This
feels
is
like softcore porn is what it feels like. And we're just like cracking up, but
bro, they opening scene, the nerd character pulls up, he's driving, he's late for his first day of work. And these two high school babes pull up and they're flirting with him and he's like, "Oh, what's up?" And they show him their boobs just randomly like, "Look at these." Get him to stand up and pull his pants down to take a picture. And he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" After they've like already got him aroused. And this is in the middle of the freeway, the intersection. We were so confused. It was incredible.
yeah, I couldn't believe it. That was actually one of the best. Like, it wasn't the best to show Christian, but it was very unhinged.
Did you think it was funny?
It was funny.
Did she think it was funny?
Oh, did she? Kuloone, what do you think? Did she even laugh one time?
Definitely at the beginning, but it was like it was intense. Like if someone has never seen an 80s coming of age, and me and Ashtune love them. So like we
Yeah,
are really
we-
hyping this, and then we picked the wrong one.
Hey,
Hey, when
maybe we picked the right one. I don't know. It depends on what your perspective is. I don't think she ever really was going to get into the genre. I think it's kind of a us thing anyways, but
I mean,
I don't know why it's so funny.
we tried to show Cecilia one night, and she definitely couldn't rock with it.
well,
Cecilia
yeah.
can't rock with shit that I do. She can't go to Chicago. She can't do shit except for go to church and read her Bible and her
Which is, I
law.
mean, nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm just saying that's all she can do. There's not many facets of her personality.
This.
She's just in a box. She's a square, I would say. A rectangle. But we started this thing at Solomon's house, remember? Because we were just watching random stuff on cable and that was just on the television. And
That's where it started.
yeah, on like
We
some
literally
holiday.
randomly pulled up on one and just watched the whole thing. Like, what can
Yeah.
we couldn't believe it.
We're just cracking up, and now it's forever like in my heart that I love this misogynist genre. I don't know. Can't really explain it.
Incredible. Like, we literally were watching just baffled. Because, you know, Ashtune is all about women's rights, as everyone should be, of course. But I'm just saying, when we stumbled upon this genre, it was very interesting to see her, like, actually find the humor in how fucking misogynistic these movies are. Like, no females were writing at this time.
So funny.
Olli P, what are you doing?
Just doing what I do.
Which is
Having a hypochondriac episode.
You
Hypochondriac.
think you're sick? I'm a
Okay.
hypochondriac.
Are you? Well,
Oh yeah,
I like to
Cleo
think-
gets pissed. She's like, "Dude, rub some dirt on it." And I'm like, I think I'm having a stroke." She's
I
like,
mean, we all do that here. Ashton definitely does that. But
Yeah.
mine's more like very like specific. Like I really hone in on something. I don't do it very often, but like when I do it, it consumes my whole life. But I'm trying to be more chill about it this time around. But like I have this like mole. I never even thought anything of it because it's like pink. To me, like moles are brown, right?
yeah,
Then I was like thinking about this other mole that I have on my shoulder today that like rubs off, and I keep thinking it's spray tan because it like just looks like it's spray tan, but then it will just come back. So I'm like, okay, it must be a mole. I'm waiting for them to get back to me on like when I can schedule an appointment. But then I thought about this other thing that I have on my chest that's like pink, and it turns out melanoma can be pink.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But moles can also be pink.
Yeah, but it's like a new mole.
Whoa.
I don't know. And like that's not normal apparently. And I've looked at photos. I've had it like for at least 2 years. So like either it's fine or it's been like growing for 2 years. Yeah. And then I've gained 15 pounds in like 3 months, which is great. It's like what I wanted. But I can't really figure out why am I randomly gaining like weight. So then I look it up and it's like
You're in love.
Well, we are eating a lot of food and like ordering a lot of DoorDash, which we like said we're gonna start cooking like now that I'm back. But anyway, that's considered rapid weight gain, which could be like, nothing, could be hormonal or like lifestyle change. Or it's heart failure.
I'm so glad that we asked because it's written all over your face. You're
Yeah.
trying to be chill
Literally,
about it. I'm looking, I'm talking,
You're not
communicating. I'm just
okay.
looking
I'm
over
like,
at your
"Mhm,
screen and I'm
yeah."
like, what the fuck is wrong with her?
Like
I was
Olli
like,
P's
damn, that's
checked
crazy.
out.
No. And
She
then
said,
also
I've been
like,
trying to be chill about it. You're
and then I also have
petting your cat,
bloating.
thinking, I'm dying right now.
No, totally. And like it just always comes like when I'm in a happy place in life and feel like things are going well, something flares up and I'm like, oh my God, I think maybe I'm just dying.
But someone did tell me that if your woman is happy, she will gain a comfortable 10 to 13 pounds.
Shit, I
And
gained
if
a
she's
lot.
miserable, listen, if she's miserable, she will lose 10 to 15 pounds.
No, 100%. In fact, like when I was,
It's just funny that you said that because you and Noah are just like,
yeah, no, it's probably fine. Like the weight gain, I'm not super worried about, but I am bloating as well.
damn, girl, you thick.
I know, like I'm feeling like good. Like I love
The
anyway. I'm
fact
like,
that
for me, I'm like, damn. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I'm also bloating, which could be ovarian cancer. So it's like
Jeez
there's
Louise, you
multiple
are
things.
a real hypochondriac.
Every
That's
woman
insane.
bloats
You
every
like
day.
self-diagnose.
Yes, for sure. But this time, instead of like letting it fester, because like this happened to me a couple of years ago where I like really freaked out, like was not good at all. But instead of letting it fester and like self-diagnosing, I'm like actually scheduling doctor's appointments and like I'm just gonna go get it taken care of and I'm not gonna
Yeah.
let myself freak out about it. But because I like just thought about this mole today and realized that they can be pink, especially like really aggressive ones can be pink, that's why I'm like looking at it right now. But I'll be fine. Once I look at enough images and schedule my doctor appointment, I'll be good.
Amen.
Amen.
Mostly just the doctor appointment, not so much the looking at images.
Yeah, just
itself.
knowing that I'm gonna get it looked at and like, whatever it is what it is.
Does Noah know that you're a hypochondriac?
No, because I will,
It just comes in spurts.
it comes in spurts for me. When I was younger, it used to be worse where I would get worried about things that were trending or whatever, like bird flu, whatever. But now
Holy crap.
Rabies.
Yeah, rabies. I'm definitely afraid of rabies for sure. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Me
I'm
too
thinking about all
now.
these times that I've been afraid of stuff. But anyway, nowadays that I'm older, I'm not like a regular hypochondriac. It like is like something will trigger it and then I'll be super wigged out for a couple weeks and then I'll be fine again. So I haven't had a reason to tell him because it hasn't.
Yeah, mine's more like a jokey. Like if I like feel like something off, I'll immediately just say it's the worst thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides the whole lung thing, like if I consume too much cannabis in like a very short amount of time, like the last scare I had where I thought my lung collapsed was July 4th, and I came home on July 4th and smoked I came from Milwaukee, so that's a 6 hour, 7 hour drive. I'm gonna smoke two, maybe even three, once every 2 hours, probably. Boom,
Damn,
there's three.
that's expensive.
Go to. Not really. My joints aren't even grams, but
Nevertheless.
I got to Christian's house, who was having everyone over for 4th of July. Boom, 3, 4 more easily, and then nighttime came. Went to Damascus's. Ended up 3 or 4 more. So then I woke up the next morning and randomly was playing with his daughter and just like stretched, and it was like, oh, like my chest hurt so bad. And then I was like, damn, my lung collapsed again. Fuck, it finally happened after.
Jumping to conclusions.
No, yeah. So, little anatomy lesson for you. My lungs and my chest are paced together. You guys have pleural space in between your chest and your lung. That, like, inside your chest, the gunk is like to lubricate your lung when you breathe. So, after they took mine, they sucked all of it out with chest tubes and then pasted it together so no air can get in there so they can't collapse anymore. But now that they're like this, that's why I don't smoke tobacco. You can irritate the lung, which makes it inflame. And when it puffs out, it touches the rib cage. So when you're breathing, it's rubbing, like your lung is literally scraping your rib cage because it's inflamed. So when I think that my lung is collapsing, it's not collapsing. It's literally just extreme pain.
Well, you're all good then. That's my takeaway. I haven't had a hypochondriac episode in a while because I haven't had anything wrong with me in a while. Physically wrong.
I was about to say, your mental's right, everything.
Okay. I'm talking about physically. Until recently, I've had like a sinus infection for like a month, which really pisses me off.
Drink you a hottie toddy. A couple of those will knock it out.
With alcohol?
Yeah.
Every time I drink alcohol, it gets like significantly worse in the moment.
No, but have you ever drank a hottie toddy?
No, I don't
yes
think
or no?
so. No, I don't think so.
So you're gonna boil some water, take a shot of whiskey, take a whole lemon in the boiled water. It's like tea, basically. You can't even really taste the whiskey. Lemon, honey.
I could probably do that just without the whiskey, though.
Nah, there's something about the bourbon though.
The alcohol is healing.
I mean,
Probably just
essentially.
that you feel inebriated and you're like, I feel good. I feel better.
No,
Yeah.
it's a shot. Like a shot's not about to have you.
There's a
Shit.
reason people take shots.
No, but I'm saying shots plural. One shot is not going to make anyone inebriated.
It
It's
might
gonna make you feel better.
me
It's gonna make you feel
tipsy.
something.
All I know is I drank 3 hottie toddies 3 nights in a row, and I killed an oncoming cold. Legitimately, it was coming.
Well, I actually do have whiskey, so I'm probably
No, you
gonna
don't.
just. I do. What are you talking about?
Prove it.
Okay, I'll prove it. It's
I was hoping
not,
that
this. I did not purchase this. This was left at my house after I had
Halloween,
a pickleball
right?
party. Oh yeah, it was Halloween with pickleball. Yes.
Do you have lemon and honey?
I don't have lemon, but I will get one. Okay, Kuloone.
Oh man.
So
What would I
you
do
and
without you
Cleo
guys?
have sex. Mind blowing. You went to Milwaukee specifically for that purpose.
I shot my shot.
And
Nothing but net.
you
cannot.
shot it. It
I
stuck.
shot it and hit nothing but net, and I think that everyone should do that shit. And we should populate the world.
Kuloone's having a baby! Ah! Come on, yeah! Woo! Yeah!
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Like, just whenever we got on the phone, I was like, I ho. Leviticus was over there like, Kuloone's a father, Kuloone's a father. Like, it's all we can think about.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
I've been telling him. I told him to shoot his shot, man. He needs to join me so then we can raise 2 soccer stars. 2 football stars.
Football.
2 football stars.
I mean, that's not gonna happen.
Think about it.
What?
We're gonna have to figure this out. What do they say? We gotta work this out.
Yeah,
Why
we do.
don't you just stay in Wisconsin? Azhtune comes to Chicago. I'm in Chicago, and then we're all here. Up
I'm
north.
not. Yeah, I'm coming back here.
Honestly,
Me,
Wisconsin.
my community's here.
But
So like,
where is her community? Aren't they in the north?
they're in Indianapolis, and her community,
They
yeah,
suck.
yeah, they suck. Like, she is almost probably more in touch with my community than she is her own. From the get go, she's the black sheep. 'Cause her sister and her mom were like this. Her sister's finally kind of like realized that her mom is,
Crazy.
I mean, Karen, yeah, Karen's something else.
No, oh my god, that's so perfect.
One time I snapped on her a little bit because
Karen?
no. Karen's ready to Karen really squabble up. No, her sister. Cleo played for softball. We went to the tournament and it was in Ohio. So me being not having any cannabis, I went onto a anonymous website and found someone to get it for me. So I met this guy. Me and my friend drove to meet this guy at his house, and so we went in, and it's crazy because he was one of the coolest guys I've ever met. He worked for the Red Cross. He had two dogs. He let me hit his bong, and so he was like actually an awesome dude. I was like, man, that worked out because I trust people. Like I really like I love meeting people. So I we vetted it. I had another person with me. So if he was on some crazy shit, we would have just jumped him and then got out of there. But he wasn't. So I post this on my Snapchat. Like I post me hitting a bong on my Snapchat that her sister follows me on. Why does she immediately tell Cleo's mother? Like I'm like, so I unfollowed her, and then yeah, like immediately muted my story. Was like and texted her the next day, like, "Yo, I don't really appreciate you," like, because then Karen got pissed. So now her sister has kind of like started to realize like the light bulb has went off. Like, oh, my mom is crazy. So now her and Cleo are more like Sherry, I guess. You know what I mean? Like they share things with each other. They keep them from their mother, which was not the case 7 years ago, 8 years ago. You know what I mean? Like you couldn't tell her sister. It's getting to Karen. That's basically all I'm saying. Any information, she is the loyal regime to Hitler.
Damn.
Got to get it to her. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she would have like y'all in the wedding over people that she actually knows.
I'm down. Even though weddings are so tiring, we just talk shit about them. I would love to be a part of the wedding.
I haven't had like a close friend get married though. So,
Dude, if I was getting married and you guys weren't teed, that's the only thing that would make me angry.
I would be excited about your wedding.
Yeah, like, come on, dude. What?
Yeah, for sure.
We came a long way. 10 years of just.
At that point, over 10, because now I think it's like 10, which is crazy.
No, it is 10 now. And yeah, we're bringing a flower into the world.
Oh my god, like,
She's
nothing was
actually,
the
and it's
same.
crazy how, like, it's kind of weird that it's that quick. Like, she's already about to be 9 weeks. That's 2 months. That's almost your first trimester almost gone.
So nobody, like, no one in her family at all knows anything.
Bro, she don't tell her family nothing.
Okay.
Kind of crazy. She doesn't tell her family.
Yeah, which is basically what you were just saying.
Yeah, exactly. So they're gonna find out later. We have to go to their family Christmas right this weekend.
Is she showing at all?
Oh, not yet. I think that comes second trimester. That she was talking about like faking drinking wine because her uncle got her some wine last year.
That was good.
But my whole family knows. I told my grandmother had a stroke. That was terrible.
Wait, your
But it's
dad's mom?
Yeah, Nanny Cheryl. Did I ever tell you the analogy that she is Medea with the voice of Cat Williams in a Cat Williams sized body?
No,
That is my
you did
father's.
not.
That is my father's mother.
I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, she's nuts. She's ran a daycare for like a very long time, but she's no bullshit. Like bad kids go in, respectful good kids come out. And she might have to lay the smack down on them, but
Yeah.
it all
That's
it
my
all works
style
out.
of child care.
100%.
Also,
I saw her 2 days before Thanksgiving. That's when she went to the hospital. I go to talk to this lady. She's sitting there watching TV. My grandpa's right there. He was like, she can finally like walk today. Like she's been walking, and she was like, I can fight too. I was like, for real? She said, I can. Yeah, I can still fight too. And then he was talking about some, yeah, with her mouth. She was like, shut up, Charles. I was like, you're
Oh my
crazy.
God.
But turns out she had the stroke and thought it was a stomach ache and went to sleep, slept it off, and then woke up the next day, tried to cut some sweet potatoes and couldn't even grab the sweet potato and was like, oh, something is wrong.
Oh my
Went
God.
that's like
24
me in my
hours.
dreams when I'm
Dude, I mean, like, we're talking about hypochondriacs. What is the opposite of a hypochondriac?
just very careless. I have like a willful ignorance.
It stems towards African American culture. Like there was a Dave Chappelle skit where she's like, Mom, like I need to go to the doctor. Take some Robitussin. By the end of the thing, he's like, my arm's broken. I'll just take some Robitussin. You'll be fine. Like that's a real thing. Like so for example, my dad's lung collapsed also. It's hereditary, apparently. But my father went to my stepmom, like, you need to take me to the hospital. She's like, it's probably just your stomach. Like, here, take some Pepto Bismol and lay down.
That's
And
hilarious.
he's like, oh, like, I need to go to the fucking hospital. But that's like a normal thing. So yeah, she literally could have went to sleep for the last time because she thought she was just having gas and she was
Oh
having
my
a
God.
stroke. What a
That's
woman. What
Yeah. My grandma had a stroke too recently.
most people probably don't even know the symptoms of a stroke.
You smell toast burning. You feel confused. That's me every day.
When my lung collapsed, I couldn't move my left side. I literally could not lift my left arm.
That wasn't a stroke.
As I woke up out of my bed, like had a good nap in my dorm room. Woke up randomly, sun shining, stretch, and just pressure. Boom! And I was like, what the hell was that? Next thing you know, I couldn't breathe and I could not lift my left. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm having a stroke. Like I was like, this is it. I'm about to. And all they did was give me some ibuprofen, put me on oxygen, and it inflated back up. It's kind of crazy because, like, the brain, once it knows what it is, the next time it happened, I didn't even go to the hospital.
Like, it's not a big deal anymore. If I have a panic attack, I don't have to call an ambulance for myself, for instance.
And
I'm not dying.
Like, people be fighting through that shit, dude. I'm telling you, that's like a real thing. I couldn't do it. I think it goes with like more older people, 60s, 70s. Like they're really like anti-doctor for some reason.
Well, they're scared, but that's working in reverse.
Like subconsciously scared.
No, like,
yeah.
In case anyone's wondering,
that you're not pregnant.
I'm not. I'm the opposite. I'm on my period right now. Thank God. I haven't even like had sex in a while.
Why are you saying is my man's in the room with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, how are you just gonna shout that out?
I mean, no particular reason. I was chilling.
When Coco came down here, we didn't have sex. Like, I'm not mad about it.
No.
I'm gonna have sex with her this weekend though.
Great.
How do you know? Maybe you don't.
Dude, right? I would be sad. No, but I'm doing better because I've read the book now. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Are you still going to your therapist?
Hell no, that shit was too expensive.
Okay.
That I don't make enough money to just be paying hundreds of dollars a month.
Yeah, that's fair.
I got a good 5 sessions in.
My therapist, the last time I saw her, told me that I worship at the altar of sadness.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And
Never. How dare you?
That is incredible. That is spot on.
You think that's spot on?
I don't agree with that.
You worship at the altar of sadness, or at least have, and you still have those remnants maybe that like sprout out. You've definitely been a pupil at the altar of sadness at some major point of your life.
I wouldn't call it sadness. I don't. Sadness. Sad is like a very particular emotion.
Okay, my life has been very traumatic. Okay, this is why she said this to me. because I was going on about how I didn't feel the need to refill my medication simply because I already didn't feel good. I felt weird, and I just felt like this is who I am, and I just postponed like taking care of myself, doing things for myself. Like in the moment, I don't really see the value in it. My life has changed. It is changing, and yet sadness is like an identity piece for me, she says. And she feels like she doesn't know if I actually want to change. And then I respond, I guess I don't know either. I mean, if I have historically been dealing with things that are sad and that has made my personality the way that it is, like, I don't know. Like, I remember that quote verbatim because I'm trying to figure out, like, what that even means. I don't think that's right. I think she's right that I'm, like, scared of changing or scared of letting go of, like,
But you
even,
have changed.
but, like, I have more to change, probably.
But I'm just saying, like, what she, like, the comment she made sounds like you're further ahead than she knows.
I reject that statement, even though I am sad or depressed or whatever you want to call it, because I like avoid like sad stuff, sad songs, sad movies. I don't want to cry. I specifically avoid like putting myself in a position to feel sad. And when someone says something negative around me, I like immediately have this forced kind of optimism thing. I did cry yesterday, but I also started my period yesterday, so I'm gonna blame
I'm
it on
just
that.
saying, like, definitely don't want to, like, just avoid, like, sadness is an emotion. You're going to have to feel that shit.
Of course, but it's just very uncomfortable, and I
mean, it's not fun, but it needs to happen. Like, it almost has to happen. If you're suppressing an emotion, it's like
yesterday, I will just randomly cry, and Leviticus is like, why are you crying? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm sad. I'm crazy. She's right and she's wrong. It is kind
that's
of
what I'm
like,
saying. Making it into an altar that someone would worship at, like, that imagery was nuts. But
yeah,
definitely not, like,
because I don't think
not
that's
100%.
true. I don't like being sad. Like, I mean, I try to avoid it at all costs. So I'm very confused. I don't
Yeah,
know.
perfect.
Yeah, I don't know. But
It's great seeing you guys.
great seeing you.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I've been using this hour to do some research. Okay, we're gonna go to the doctor, but we're gonna be okay. I think we lost Kuloone.
Kuloone!
Kuloone,
Kuloone!
get in your saloon.
Damn, well,
Oh,
he's
he's gone.
gone, but that's okay.
All right, it's I hope.
Love you.
Bye.
Good night.